Hey, Trail Dust. I got everybody curious, I'm sure. Hey, Paul. Hey, Mr. Maker. Um, so, uh, not in my shop tonight. It is storming. I've lost internet like twice, three times. Um, Power flickers. It's like it's pouring rain. Shop is leaking. Went out there. I was gonna get ready to get started and everything, and the forge hood's got like a pool of water on it, starting to kind of rust out. I need to change that. Luckily, I got some stuff from Charming Hollow Forge. Hans up there, he gave me some stuff to fix it. I just gotta fabricate a top for it. Hey, Jay Dangle, what's up, Paul? Hey, John, how you feeling, buddy? I shuddered when I saw Steve's electrical. Um, but yeah, so instead of hauling all of my equipment out there and um, setting up and dealing with the water and the rain and the noise and potentially losing power, which in my shop, and right now it's pitch black outside, it would be like dead pitch black, and losing internet and having connections issue. This way, if I lose internet, it's I'm comfortable in my house. um, so yeah, kind of doing and a sit down show, and I have the Discord up here in case anybody wants to join me. Um, John, yeah. Um, Good to hear. Good to hear, Mr. Coffee. Hey, Wayne. Yeah, it's been just last week we had or earlier this week, I think it was Monday or Sunday or Monday. It was just a nasty storm blew through, and today it's just been miserable and rainy and just anyway. I'm ready for summer already. But I figured I'd take advantage of, make the best of the situation and kind of talk plans for, Island Metal Forge moving forward and kind of first of the year. Not it's even though it's not first of the year, but Blacksmith's Church isn't really the place for me to do that. Blacksmith's Church isn't about my channel. It's about the community. So, I'm sure it's up to code there, John. What's up, Dana? Um, and kind of take this opportunity to talk about where I'm, my plans and my hopes, kind of hopes things goes, and kind of discuss the dragon that I'm working on a little bit. Um, hey, Chris. It was a good distraction from folding laundry and watching a rocket fall. I'm glad I could be a distraction. Um, but yeah, I've been kind of racking my brain of how I wanted the legs for this thing to look, and it being a nice, sleek shape, almost like it's almost more like a worm or a wyvern than anything else. I'm thinking what I might do is smaller legs than I had thought, and I'm glad I kind of took it and looked at it for a bit. Hey, Necktie, what up? And I might just do kind of stick-like legs that kind of fold up, um, instead of making this big bulky mess in the middle of this thing. I'm kind of hold it down here so y'all can see the whole thing, because this thing's every bit of almost 3 foot long. It's folded up right now, but it's kind of big. 1860s codes. yeah, John. But so I'll plan for larger wings than I had originally thought, and smaller legs. The legs kind of more just something for it to stand on. as a piece, not so much as as a thing. Um, Getting a nor'easter on Friday, hoo hoo hoo. Uh, and I still have to take the oxyacetylene torch and fix the crack in the beard here. And while I've got that out, I might take some coat hanger and attach it to the ends. Oh man, I'll do this. Attach it to the ends of the beards and kind of have those be really long and wispy. And yeah, I kind of think I'm going to go that direction. Very sleek. Might be a cop out with the legs because I am having difficulty thinking about them, but I just think big muscular legs on the thing would just be out of place. So let's not worry about it. Sub-zero wind chill for the next few days. Yeah, we had like 30 degree. The other day it dropped down to 30 degrees from the 70s. From the upper 60s, low 70s, and that was a storm coming in from the north. Today we got a storm coming in from the south, and it's like 50 degrees. It's been like 58 degrees today. It was beautiful for that. Hey, Rob Huff. Was this no forging? Unsubscribe. Hey, Trail Dust. What's up, Robert? Yeah, for those of you just popping in, live here in the shop, or not in the shop, outside of the shop, pouring rain, bunch of leaks, forge hood, it looks like it's about had it, from, leaks and rust and everything, so I'm going to have to fix that. And we've had power flickering on and off, internet flickering on and off, so we're just going to kind of discuss what my hopes for this next year, and beyond. But yeah, and I was ready to go live. I even picked up a liter, or a quart of tea. Because last time I was in the shop, I was dying of thirst. Spent the day running around like a headless chicken gathering documents. Lender decided I needed in the last minute. Oof. Vid's almost done. Heart thing on Tuesday. Yeah. Whew. I'll be glad when you're home too, John. The nor'easter's starting here, or starting there, Robert. Yeah, it was just nasty first of the year, or first nasty January weather. I tell you. But yeah. So yeah. I was ready to forge too. Like I was ready to go. Yeah, I can't wait to see your shop either, Rob. Ongoing plans for Island Metal Forge. Of course, I'm going to continue doing live streams. That's not going to stop. Channel-wise, I'm trying to break into, because I've been doing pretty much solo, only doing live streams, kind of trying to break a little bit into the, oh dang, did I just throw out a spoiler? You doing what? Spoilers of you doing videos? Do not blow today's snow before it drops below zero. Do that, Trail Dust. Christopher Conkright. Hard to forge in this cold. Anvil. Sucks the heat out since I forge outside. Yeah. Come on in and warm up. Christopher. But I'll tell you something that kind of Roy did Roy from over at Christ Centered Ironworks kind of did a test live on the difference between forging on a cold anvil versus forging on a warmed up anvil. And he did it middle of winter, I think, last year, and the tens of degrees difference between an anvil, say, at 80 degrees versus an anvil at, say, 20 degrees or less makes no difference whatsoever to a piece of steel that is 2,600 degrees or 2,500 degrees or 2,000 degrees. He did a test where he held it up in the air and kind of watched it cool down, put it on the cold anvil, watched it cool down, and then put it, heat it, after working, heat it up. His anvil, boom, nice and toasty anvil, same thing, and it cools down at pretty much the same rate. It just seems like it's cooling it, sucking the heat out of it a lot faster. Let's see. John Brunell, grinding away at an anvil. Pick a word theme for 2022. I have two. No. Too long, did not read. 40 mile per hour winds. Yeah, we had 45 knots yesterday or the other day, which is like 53 miles per hour. We had 12-foot waves on the ocean side, 3 to 4 foot, 3 to 5 foot waves on the sound side. Yeah, it was nasty. Do I use a computer or a phone or an iPad? I use a computer. You only use a phone if I absolutely can't use my system. I actually have a multi-camera system, but I don't need to use this camera because, well, I'm not zooming in on the anvil right now. But I've got a Panasonic Lumix G7 is my DSLR streaming camera. Video, who said that? Why like whatever you mean? Come on, Rob. Mr. Lonis, how do? Both buildings are confirmed above flood zone. Nice. Pick a theme word for 2022. All right, Paul. Let's see. Can I pick more than one? Because my balance is going up. As in my... emerge, because that sounds like sea merge. Planning to create YouTube videos of the shop, build and hammer install. We'll see how it goes after that. There you go. Hey, Bill. No dragon tonight? I got the dragon right here, Robert. And we're kind of discussing earlier, and again, I'll get into why I'm in here in the shop, or out, not in the shop. Again, I'll say that again. But I was planning on putting some big, beefy hind legs on this thing, and then doing some arms, and I'm looking at the shape, and I think that would be out of place because this is the widest part. It's about an inch from 3 foot. So I think what I might do is plan for some really skinny legs, if at all. Just kind of boom, boom, really small, barely there, it's just tucked away as part of the detail of it. And I'm thinking what I might do is I got some bandsaw blade, some like 1 inch and a quarter bandsaw blade. Might cut a length and weld it along here as a spine between the wings, and kind of make it that like flying worm wyvern style. High as 12 tomorrow. Whew. But yeah, I can't wait to see the shop either. Go with the Luck Dragon look. Yeah, well, the Luck Dragon even had, Falcor even had big arms and everything. But this is I don't know. We'll see what it ends up being. Balance 3 jobs, family, time, and art time. Unstoppable, because I'm not going to stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Reset, because I'm resetting who I am. But yeah. Have to bail. Can somebody take over my smart assery? Hey, Bill. How you doing, Mr. Corey? But yeah, Tech? Nope. Not in the forge, because I went out there. It's pouring rain, and I'm like, well, at the very least, maybe I can do a phone stream. Power went out 3 times, flickered, boom, boom, boom. Internet was out for about an hour and a half, came back on, then went back out, came back on real quick. And I just don't trust myself out in the shop right now. When it goes dark, it is pitch black. So, yeah. I did not see the bass, Bill Corey. I got the tag in the group chat, but I did not. I went to look for it and couldn't find it. I could sit by the fire in my shop, but I'm not allowed to touch anything for a couple of weeks. It sucks, John, but yeah, don't strain yourself. You got to take care of that ticker. Hey, Speargrass. Intermittent power, intermittent internet, a lot of rain. Sounds like something just, fell. Share it there on the Discord. Yeah, you go, Bill. Speaking of Discord, let me throw up an invite. Paste. Yeah, just nasty weather. Find what, Yamez? But yeah, so I have a project coming up. Well, it'll probably be an ongoing project for CoinMerge, one of the cryptos that I'm in. I'm going to be making crypto, like CoinMerge medallions, coins, kind of. They're sending me some of the dies to get punch, or to form both sides and everything. And I'm going to be offering those to the CoinMerge community. And I'm going to be focusing a lot more on selling some of my stuff that I make on the NFT marketplaces as what's called a tangible NFT, where you buy the NFT and, you get sent the item. So, gonna be fun. What's up, Danimals? Casting? No casting. No. Punch. Like incise relief, I believe it's called. Not casting. I may, because one of the people that I met is really into casting, and he, he's like, oh yeah, we could do this, we could do this, we could do this, and I'm like, oh, okay, and he's got, I think he said he's got or was planning on getting a 3D printer for printing lost foam or lost wax or something like that, and he kind of wants to team up on some stuff. It might be fun. Finally posted a video yesterday on the first piece I actually sold that I've made. Had a good response. Nice. I'll have to check it out. I don't know. Copy. Alright, I got you. Alright. Introduction, general chat. DB Maker, welcome to the Forge chat. Yes. Struck coins. Thank you for the words there. Yeah. Why does everybody think I'm going to be casting things? Even when I was discussing it with some of the crypto people, they're like, "Oh, you're going to cast some coins?" No, I'm not. Although I could take and use those as impressions into some wax or something, and then do a cast, poured cast, for for that. I know I'm probably gonna have to get a Dremel kit for cleaning the insides of these up real nice. Probably Paul. He mentioned it, and everything. He does copper ingots for recycling purposes. And when I was talking about coins, he's like, I got tons of copper, and showed me a picture of like a box full of copper ingots, and he's like, you can use this, and it's like, that's kind of I have to, stretch that out into yeah. Hey, Britton Hammer. Figured I'd make them old school like a pirate. I might at some point get into casting them and doing like a pirate doubloon kind of theme, and that's the cool thing about the plans that I've got coming up, is it's like, if it works out, there is the versatility in the art form of what I'm coming up with is pretty wild. A lot of things that I can do, and yeah. Bought a big Dremel kit with multiple attachment, the 4000 model, to do most of my most recent piece. Best investment ever. You won't be disappointed. Yeah, I've been wanting a Dremel 4000 with like the one with the cord or whatever, and you're just holding the thing, not whichever one that is, with all the different attachments. I've been wanting one, but it's like, kind of mainly to do things like cleanup, for areas where I can't get a grinder to do some cleanup, or can't get a hammer, or to really kind of clean and polish, small areas and inside, the eyes and stuff like that. Not for everything, but for when I need to. Yeah. But yeah, this year's going to be really focusing on that, and yep, Britton Hammer. That's pretty much exactly what I'm going to be doing. They were talking. The people that I'm kind of working with on this stuff. The materials we're talking about is copper, brass, bronze, maybe, steel, Damascus, gold, silver. Down the line, silver and gold. Because we were looking at gold, coin blanks, and you got to buy a minimum minimum of like, what was it, 10 ounces of gold from this blank company. And it's like almost $20,000. So yeah, those are down the line. But some of the stuff that I'm, planning involves some big money people. So if I can get it all to work out for Island Metal Forge, and keep keep a roof, essentially, not literally, but keep the bills paid, and improve the shop, freaking awesome. It just keeps sending me through the login again and again and again. Rob Huff, you there? I know that it's got you. It said you joined. Please be sure to check the rules. And go bronze or brass, looks gold enough. Well, the thing is the people that would be buying these, Rob Huff, DB Maker is having trouble on Discord. He says it keeps sending him through the login again and again and again. It says he joined, but I don't know if it's a issue with getting into this or if it's Discord itself. You may have to bounce me out at a window about claiming the name. I tell you, you might be on the web version of it, Mr. Maker, and I recommend downloading the app. It's not your chat. But bullion dealer will sell you smaller amounts for track coin dealer and to buy gold sovereigns. See, I just need plain gold blanks, and that's it. What is this you're using on the other window? This is Discord, okay? And the invite link. Now, talk a bit about Discord for a sec. It has a web app version and thank you, Rob, and an app version where you download it for Windows or for your phone. That's the one most I've always had issues with the web version, and then I just downloaded the app version. Hey, Nidavellir. But I mean, once you get used to Discord, it's once you get used to it, it's easy to use. Okay. But back to Britain Hammer Forge. Go bronze or brass. Looks gold enough. The look isn't the thing. If people are buying them, they're buying it because it's gold. So it's got to be gold. Hans, buddy, how you doing, man? I miss you. I messaged you for your birthday. You didn't see it on Voxer. Adios, Dana. So easy to use, even Ben Toombs can use it. Yes. But yeah, so the gold stuff. Okay, so yeah, so what the coins, and I'm loosely called coins. They're what the coins are is for the here. Let me try and pull up, see if anybody's got a picture here. probably, maybe. No. Here, okay, kind of. This is kind of the logo for it, although not that color. Um, so just ignore all this, people goofing around. Um, so it's going to be kind of like that on one side, and then the name of the coin and some stuff on the other side. And I will be stamping, making several of different materials. Then, I'll get a picture of each of the materials and upload them as NFTs, where people can buy them as NFTs for the cost. And when you buy the NFT, they get sent out, um, and physical tokens as NFTs. Yes, Speargrass. All right. Looks like I may be losing internet. Hold on. I hope not. We got a big red bar across. Can you guys see me? Alright. Did I win yet? People are doing with that paintings and other art with NFTs. Yes. That's kind of the idea, is selling physical art as NFTs. And I'm getting good with communities for it, and using that as a place to potentially sell my other stuff, my roses, my jellyfish, my rail spike items, bottle openers, whatever kind of things that I want to put up there. I'll take a picture, one of one, and call it, to figure out a price that I'm comfortable with. 0.2 ETH, I think, is $400 or whatever. Toss it up there, see what happens. Just random numbers, and not each thing will have different, but you get the NFT and then it gets shipped out. But I mean, more and more people will be shifting over to cryptocurrencies, and it's like, let me get in on that. Let's see where it goes. Yeah. Absolutely, John. See, the way I look at it with NFTs, yes, the NFT, people are, like selling a picture of a rock as an NFT, and it's sold for millions. But that's just one aspect of it, John. Like, you can use the NFTs you buy the picture, you take a picture of it and everything, and then you do the NFT stuff and upload it, set a price. Somebody buys it, and then shows you that's a proof of purchase, and then you mail it to them. Boom, it's sold. And they get the actual painting. And then if down the line they would like to sell that painting for whatever reason, they can put it up put up the NFT as a sale, and then ship it on. It's a good way to track who made the art, and who bought it, and whatnot, like that. It's kind of good like that. But admittedly, the NFT space right now is getting a lot. It's just a whole bunch of BS. But the use case for it is insane. GameStop talking about making NFT gaming, where, like, remember GameStop? You go in, you buy a disc, play it on your PlayStation. When you're done with it, you bring it back and sell it back to them for a fraction of the cost. Or you can sell your physical game to your friends or let them borrow it or whatever. Now you can do that. You can do that with NFTs. An NFT can hold a game. You know, it's they're used for pictures right now, but that's whatever. It holds information, bought and sold. You know, if right, John. You know, and I would only ever sell my work as physical item that I made myself. If somebody wanted a digital picture copy, it would be sold as just that. Yeah, see, it's to me, it's just a form of advertising. You know, it's a form of selling and advertising. You know, so hey, Randy. One good solar flare and EMP and all gone. Yep, absolutely. And I'll still be fine. But I'll tell you this, John. If there's, if there's an EMP, solar flare, or any of that stuff that like wipes out wipes out computers and stuff, we got a lot bigger problems than, NFTs not being not being in vogue anymore. You know, we got a bigger problem than all of that. You know, I'm prepared for both. I'm prepared for progress, and I'm prepared for the end of the world. So, I'm prepared. Clean cups, glad you're still on. Recovering from heat exhaustion. Nearly did myself in doing that container yesterday. Murdered those little wood-eating so-and-sos. Right? Oh, man. But, exactly. You know, here's the thing. Unless you keep large amounts of cash, which if a collapse comes, cash ain't worth anything. It's your skills that'll make you worth something. Exactly, Brittany Hammer. If the majority of the globe, if we lose the internet, electricity, all that stuff due to either a solar flare or a massive EMPs or whatever, it's kind of finances are gone. You know, it's like everybody's money's in the bank. Like I said, unless you keep a stash of cash, which again, then you have nothing to weigh it against because it's not based on gold anymore. So, yeah, some people do. Absolutely, Randy. Absolutely. I'm not saying, but I mean, it's just, yeah. The stump Tiny was on is a casualty of war. But my vice stump might have survived. Yeah, in case y'all don't know, freaking speargrass it wasn't just an infestation. It was like a hostile takeover, an aggressive attack on Speargrass Forge. He got just mauled by, adios tech, mauled by termites. I mean, like they flipped him off and went to town eating up all his wood. Absolutely, John, and that's what I'm saying. I'm good with that, and I'm good with the internet. Like I'm kind of prepared for, the rise of technology or the fall of technology. I'm good either way. I don't, my life does not rely on technology, at all. But if it's there, I'm going to freaking use it. I'd be an idiot not to use a tool that's there. Exactly. If y'all follow the Fallout games, Danimals, pop caps, soda caps are the currency. And to be fair, just in case, I'm ready for that too. The other items might be peanuts and grapes. Oh, won't be peanuts maybe as weapons. So many people are allergic to peanuts. No offense if you are. Okay. Risky click. Produce Produce 3 WMV. What's up, Mr. Maker? To be fair. What's in the box? Okay, Bill Corey. Pop Tops. That's what's in the box. Alright, I'll click on it. KD9TDL. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can't get it. Alright. I'll have to open up a display capture. Alright. Now, where was it? Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. Where's my... There it is. Ah. Clicked on it, it wasn't the end of the world. Quite a few red stripes. Yeah. Alright. But, tobacco will be definitely a cash crop after the fall. What's up, Adam Acker? How do? John, can't make booze, got everything else covered. Well, good thing we know Sully. Sully's got a still. And to be fair, Island Metal Forge, he also says, I sell propane and propane accessories. But yeah, so that's kind of the stuff that I'm working on. You know, the dragon, preparing for both the fall and rise and or fall of civilization. And yeah, I tell you, it'd be a shame if I make millions in crypto and then civilization falls immediately after. so yeah. Chris Schaefer, I don't know about that. I mean, I would pay a lot more at the end of the world. I would barter a lot more for some freaking cigarettes than I would for, some pot. So, yeah. Absolutely, John. Yeah. Ugh. That would be the cause of the fall. Absolutely. See, the thing is I don't smoke weed much to, like I got nothing against it. Just give me a cigarette any day. Oh yeah, I know all about that idea. It's like we are on the cusp of the next level being, a can't remember what it's level. It's like in the solar system, on the moon, colonizing Mars, moving around in and around our solar system using solar energy, not solar powered stuff, but like using energy harvested from the solar system, the gases and stuff like that. All that stuff. Like that's the next thing, the next step for humanity. I have nothing wrong with hemp. But no, yeah, I think, growing hemp, uh, yeah, that would be a cash crop too, because all the things you can do with it. Yeah, see, yeah, Dan, Danimals, like no need to politicize the end of the world. It's like it just is. Let's. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, level galaxy is like multiple. I'm of that train of thought, Adam. That we are level one. We can't progress as a species until we leave the planet. And I don't mean all of us leave Earth collectively, but we've got to branch out, and we've got to work towards branching out, and for the survival of the species, branch even further out, and know how to do that. I've read about the hemp blocks, and one thing about them is they're not really good in humid areas because they start retaining the humidity, and they have more of a chance of molding. So you would need to seal them. But yeah, it's a good thing I live in an agricultural area. Hey, MTN Home Forge and Insanity Forge, how you guys doing? I got no problem with the planet. I just want to get off of it. I want to see humanity break the reliance of Earth. She's trying to kill us. Interplanetary travel is possible, yes. Need to learn how to use hemp and solid fuel in my forge. See, that's not related to that, Adam. It just sparked a thought. We have to move forward as a species. And while everybody loves to hate on, billionaires and stuff like that, somebody like Elon Musk who is actively trying to progress the human species. So what if it lines his pockets too? Who cares? If he has the money to get us off this planet, to get the species off this planet, more power to you. What's up, James Jones? Steve Parsons. I want to join the Space Force too. Now, I'm not saying in any way, shape, or form that we can't survive on Earth. But when I say as a species, I don't mean this generation. I don't mean next generation. I don't mean the generation after it. I don't mean 100 generations later. I'm talking as a species in the long. I'm talking on a galactic scale. On a geographical scale. Because someday in the far future, this planet will be someday sucked up by the sun, or the sun will expand, or whatever. And it may be, hundreds and hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years from now. But if we're still here, we're gone. Wiped out of the galaxy. Wiped out of the universe. And that's, when I say I'm thinking long term, I'm thinking has no benefit to us whatsoever. But if we don't start taking steps, then we'll never take the steps. The problem is not technology. The problem is how people use technology. The technology that we have can be learned from. take take blacksmithing, because this is a blacksmithing channel. You know, blacksmithing, thousands of years old. We still use it today. You know, that is a technology. We've used it to improve civilization, to move through, as Speargrass has said, our level 1 of being a species, you know, to improve, and then machinists, and then, you know, this and that, and ultimately we have, if we didn't have blacksmithing, we wouldn't have this, you know, just saying. And some would say if we don't have this, we'll never have interstellar travel, you know. See, I've already been to the future there, Robert. Yeah. Yeah. Technology is a tool. Just like social media is a tool. Well, it's part of technology. Technology is a tool. Either you use it to help or you use it to harm. You know, a hammer can build a house or it can bash somebody's head in. It's all in how you use it. We did certainly go into a different direction. We definitely did. We definitely did. It'll look like Saturn, but not as pretty. Right. But I do believe, yeah, like Speargrass says, you know, people are working on that because it is a problem. It absolutely is a problem. But it's not an insurmountable problem, you know. Hard right, hard left. Let's get us back on track, actually. Yeah. We did. We forged a new conversation. I want to go back to the 90s. I'd go back to the 90s. Yeah. But, all of that being said, and I have no idea how, I'd have, yeah, but all of that being said, I'm definitely going to have to, yeah. Yeah. I sure can try, Britton Hammer. See, I always look at it like I was either born 100 years too early or 100 years too late. I'd have been fine. I'd be fine in the future, and I'd be fine in the past. What's up, Black Collar? How you doing? Right. This whole conversation started because I was talking about the future of the channel. Okay. But anyway, um, yeah. I tell you the other thing. Another kind of deciding factor on, and it's kind of kicking in now. on why I didn't head out to the shop tonight. Aside from the rain, the power outage, the internet issues, I had a big ass burrito for lunch today, and it has not been sitting right in my stomach. Yeah, just like a brick. But yeah, all the crafts in one way or another were dependent on the blacksmith. Yes. Even tailors that work with clothes needed scissors made. Masons who worked with stone needed hammers and chisels. Cooks needed knives. I don't have any pickles, Mr. Maker. Although, I think I might know the, tried a new hot sauce today. It's a black hot sauce. It's, smoky. Don't got ginger ale. Actually, two trades that I can think of that didn't need a smith. It was the baker and the potter. Let's see. Most of those things were made by specialists. All right, Rob. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let me grab that hot sauce. Some good stuff. Simple. Black hot sauce. Chili habanero. Yeah. It's El Yucateco. Yucateco. Try and get it to focus. But it's like actually black hot sauce. So, but anyway, guys. So what's in store for your blacksmithing this year? I am definitely going to be focusing more on the artistic aspect of it. I've got several ideas in my head that I want to work on. Some larger pieces, focusing more on large pieces rather than knickknacks. Gut rot in a bottle, and it is hitting. um, yeah. If you can't tell. I'm kind of edge of my seat. Not necessarily. That's good for a phone, but with this DSLR camera, I actually have to set it to focus. But with that, guys, I don't want to sit and chit chat for 2 hours. If I was forging, that would be a little different because the time. I'm not going to say I'm not having fun, but stomach's starting to kill me, and I'm probably going to call it an evening here. So I apologize. I've got it set for manual focus, Christopher. I apologize for not having a forging stream tonight. So that is what it is. Ooh, getting goosebumps. Shut up, Speargrass. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful night, guys. Bye.